Don't be surprised, ladies and gentlemen, to hear attempts from the defense to automatically discredit these women before you've had the chance to listen to them. Don't be surprised to hear them called things like rats, snitches, liars, opportunists. But do ask yourself why you're hearing it. Do ask yourself why these women who spent hours with her, who listened to her, who talked to her, do ask you why they so much don't want you to listen to them fairly like the other witnesses. Because the Commonwealth believes that if they don't do that, if they don't discredit them, it's because you'll see that the worst criminal in the room is not them, but the one wearing a striped sundress. Let me remind you of my promise. We will not ask you to take our word for it. Because when we stand before you and tell you that Shayna Hubers made a conscious decision, an intentional decision to kill Ryan Poston, we're going to ask you to take her word for it. Her words. As we stand here today, when she's had 2,132 days to think back, to reflect, to analyze, there are certainly things that Shayna Hubers wishes she could unsaid. Things that she wishes she could unsend. To the 911 operator who she told that Ryan carried her into the hallway to get her to leave, and she went back in. To the police officer who she told that Ryan locked himself away in his bedroom and would not unlock the door, so she unlocked it herself and went in. To the countless times that you will hear her contradict herself, such as 1 minute she's wresting the gun from Ryan's hands, and the next she's grabbing it off the kitchen table. To the thousands of text messages she sent during this relationship that memorialize her tenacious and unyielding pursuit of a man who, by her own observation, did not share her feelings. Shayna Hubers can control what you're going to hear from the year 2018. But she cannot control what you're going to hear from the year 2012. Because those messages cannot be unsent, and those words cannot be unsaid. So when I stand here and tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to ask you to take our word for it, that's because we're going to ask you to take her word for it. Because the words she spoke and the words she sent 6 years ago will reveal to you that this was a conscious decision, and that as she drove to his condo on the night of his murder, she was not going to let him.